So we're slowly but surely making our way there, dipping our toes in the water of kind of being off-grid and seeing how we like it. But I want to share with you, we just do gift exchange at Christmas. I have a big family. I'm the oldest of 7 kids. So if you bought presents for everyone, all the cousins and all the brothers and sisters, you'd go broke. So we just do the whole Secret Santa thing. You give them a list of things you'd like. And we tailored the things that we asked for to some of the off-grid stuff. So I just want to share with you a few of the things that we got this Christmas. One of the things Laura got was a certified organic herb seed set. We've got a little bit of everything in here. She's got cilantro, thyme, garlic chives, Italian parsley, sweet basil, summer savory, chives, oregano, just a little bit of everything in here. And so that's something that we asked for and Laura was able to get. The other thing that Laura got was a percolator. We actually used this today. Our old coffee pot that you plug into the wall has kind of been going out. We have very hard water here because of the well. And so since that was going out, we actually used this morning and it did great. The coffee was delicious. We got coffee for Christmas too, so that, you know, you get the extra special stuff at Christmas. So that was nice, but with a percolator like this, when we finally do get a wood cook stove, you know, this is the way that we would make our coffee. So that was awesome. That was exciting. Something else that we're going to use if we do decide to go off-grid is these little lights. They are, what does it say? Yeah, motion sensing. They're actually nice right now, whether we'd go off-grid or not, because we all sleep upstairs and the bathroom is downstairs, and there's a hall light that we can turn on that does okay. But we put a couple of these. We got 3 or 4 of them. And so we put a couple of these going down the stairs and a couple in the bathroom. They're kind of like night lights, actually. They're LED motion sensing lights. So as you come out of the bedroom, we've got a light that'll light the hallway and then going down the stairs. And then once you get in the bathroom, there's a couple of these lights. So they're really nice. They're just LED. They take batteries. You don't have to plug them in. And once we go off-grid, we could get a battery, like rechargeable batteries, and use them for these. So it'll be really nice. We could put one in every room if we wanted to. We could put one down in the kitchen. With the wood stove right now, when it gets really cold, I have to come down in the middle of the night a couple times. So it'd be nice to have a little bit of a light as I make my way through the house so that I wouldn't bump into anything if we don't have actual light switches that we can use. So I was super happy about these. They work great. We've had them up for a couple days and we really like them. These are the Mr. Beams lights. So they do great. We like them. And the other thing, this isn't a Christmas gift. We've had these, but as far as talking about going off-grid, we've had these lamps for a little bit. And so if we absolutely wanted to, we've got, let's see, we've got these 2, we've got them up on the shelf here. I've got 2 more, and then I've got one or 2 out in the barn as well. So we've got a total of like 5 or 6. And these aren't, they make some that are really high efficiency and a little bit brighter. But what makes me happy and gets me kind of thinking about going off-grid is that if we wanted to, as far as lights go, light switches, we could go off-grid tomorrow. We've got the lamps, we've got some fuel. I'd like to get some of the clean burning fuel. But that might be a video and something we're going to try soon in the future, is not using the lights that we have in the ceiling and going with these lamps and then the Mr. Beams LED lights, and just seeing how that affects our day-to-day stuff. In the winter, it's obviously going to affect us more because the days are a lot shorter. You know, at 4:30, it's pretty dark in the house. By 5, it's really dark. So in the winter right now, we definitely have to use these a lot. In the summer, though, it's light until 9 o'clock, and you usually don't stay up too much past that in the summer if you're working hard and trying to get up early. So right now we would use them a lot. But anyway, I just thought I'd show those to you as well. We've got a few of those. We need to clean them up. They've been sitting on our shelf for a little bit. We did use them a couple of times this past summer. We had some storms that knocked out power, and so anyway, I'm kind of excited about that. And the last thing that I got for Christmas that just, it made me so happy. It's not even about off-grid. Well, it kind of is. I got a union suit. I'm so excited about this. Alright, so like, was it 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago when we had single-digit temps, it was the coldest weekend we'd had in Missouri in 2 years. This little fire to keep the house, it's a smaller stove, so to keep the house warm, we had to come down and tend to it every couple of hours. Like, you had to keep it super hot. So I set an alarm on my phone. I was coming down, and when you come down here, it can get a little chilly at night. And so I just wore clothes to bed, because by the time you get down here, you're freezing your tail off. So the next time we have single-digit temps, guess what I'm going to be sleeping in? Oh yeah, it's going to be awesome. So I'm excited about busting that out and using it for winter. It's funny, because if you watch old-time movies or cowboy movies or anything like that, and people slept in things like that, you're like, oh, why would they do that? That looks kind of silly, blah, blah, blah. When you have a wood stove that needs to be tended every 2 hours in the middle of the night, you want one of those things on. It'll keep you a little toasty. So I'm excited about that. It's kind of funny. My sister bought that for me, and she was laughing the whole time. But I asked for it, so I'm excited. So anyway, if you're not going to make just a plunge right into the whole off-grid thing, and you want to dip your toe in the water, kind of like us, these are like little small things that you can do. We also, something we've been trying to do is live without a microwave. We put it in storage in the shed. We haven't used it for 3 weeks. And so it's like it's not a big thing, you're like, oh, living without a microwave, like how big is that? And but we're doing pretty good without it. I think we've made the transition. There are some times you definitely miss it. Have an electric stove, I think, you can still cook things fairly quick with it. If we just had a wood stove, I think it would be a lot different. But we're just kind of making these little steps here and there to feel what it's like to sort of be off-grid and live with some of the necessities and see how we like it. That way, if we do decide to transition to being off-grid, we'll know what areas we want to make compromises in and what areas that we want to try and keep the same. So thanks for watching today's video. Be sure to give us a thumbs up on YouTube and subscribe. If you're on Facebook, make sure to comment and share. Check out our Facebook page, check out YouTube, check out our Instagram, and don't forget to check out Laura's blog. And we'll talk to you later.